tunable things?
Non-tuna here, but
good.
I appreciate it.
Yep, I'm loaded.
Okay.
All right, good morning. It's day 215. Got back to show this morning a little before 9, which isn't so bad. I think I got picked up like 8:15, 8:20. But the shuttle was getting a few people in. So by the time we got everybody and went up the really windy road back to Etna Summit, that was about the time. Not so bad. Oddly, it almost feels like yesterday was a 0. I don't know how. I think it's because for the first time since the Appalachian Trail, I am all basically caught up on all social media stuff, and it has me feeling light as a feather. Wi-Fi was amazing yesterday. I got everything backed up to the cloud. I got a bajillion YouTube videos posted, and yeah, I'm living. It makes me feel very at peace. So yeah, it's kind of smoky today. You can smell it pretty strong in the air. I'm hoping as the day goes on, it gets a little better. But just trying to go as far as I can today. I would really hope to do at least around 33, hopefully a little more. That will put me in Seiad Valley probably tomorrow afternoon sometime. Maybe get some cold drink or something, then do at least 10 more miles past there. And then, what's today? 1, 2, 3, 4 nights from now, I will be in Oregon. So pretty exciting. It's like 120-ish miles to Oregon. So that's pretty exciting. It's gonna be nice to close the book on California. And it looks like I might be staying in Ashland, getting hosted. We will see. It would wind up being, the miles don't work out perfectly. Like it's a little closer than I guess I would hope. So it'll leave me doing like still above average, but a little less mileage for than I would like to do if I did stay in Ashland, but I probably should just to charge and stuff like that. Yeah, thinking it's gonna be a really good day today. I loved staying at the Bluebird Inn. Breakfast this morning was amazing. I camped with or stayed in the bunk room with a bunch of really great hikers. It was really awesome talking with them yesterday and getting to spend so much time relaxing. Hi, Annie. It's a lot of smoke. This deer's doing goat stuff. I can't believe that they can climb like that. Hi. Bro, what are you doing? Oh my freaking heart. Look at them. Oh, hi, babies.
You like pose for your picture.
I know. You're so stinking cute. Yeah, pop right back down on the trail so we can look at you more, bro. Thanks. Oh, there's a bear right there. Wow. That's snow. That's crazy. Wildly short day, honestly, but it just makes more sense with going to town in Ashland in a few days. What can you do? All right, it's the end of the day. It's about to get dark. I haven't eaten one of these on trail in forever. It's like not ultralight at all. They're like those pouches of like pre-made curry and pre-made whatever meals. I mean, it weighs literally 10 ounces. But it's like completely made. Like if I was at home, I would just put it in the microwave. And it's freaking delicious. Like I'm thinking, oh my gosh, like I should be packing something like this out. Like you could buy naan and butter at the grocery store and eat like that and this for the first day out of town, and it would be incredible. Jay had this and gave it to me, but I haven't packed out anything like super creative in ages, honestly. I really have to get my act together. I've been just snacking like a peasant. It's the end of the day. Did just shy of 30 miles, which is like, I don't want to be disappointed in myself, but I guess I didn't get on trail till 9. I got to camp before dark. This camp spot's really nice. And like I did the math before I continued on. I was going to go further, but it was like 120 miles to Ashland, so that's like basically 4 short days. So like if I went super far today, it's just gonna turn the last day into town into like a wildly short day, which I guess like would be nice. I could spend more time in town, but it'll be like a 25-mile day into town if I do a 32 tomorrow and the next day. And I can only imagine starting 3.5 hours earlier than today, I'll probably go significantly further than today. So it'll probably be a short day into town. It's Sunday night right now. I'll be in Ashland Wednesday night. It'll be a short day no matter what. This is one of those like times with mileage where there's nothing I can do. Like it would be nice if it was a little bit further between here and Ashland, like 10 miles more or something would have helped me to average like bigger mile days and go into town. But Ashland's kind of the last big town for a while. I've been meaning to send myself shoes. I keep forgetting. I probably have to just like go buy shoes in town for the first time all year, because I've just been mailing them to myself, but I need them really bad. They're by Ashland. It'll be 1,000 miles on them. I got them at Kennedy Meadows, and I just kept procrastinating picking an address basically, which is funny. Today was good though. Actually like super cool. Like hiked for the first 10 miles with the guy one of the people from the hostel last night. He was super nice. And I was in front of him and saw 2 baby deer with their mom, and then like was able to get his attention so he could see them. And then I was ahead of him and saw a bear, so I just like stopped and waited for him to catch up so I didn't scare it away, so he got to see it too. So a lot of wildlife today, but it's almost 9. I'm just gonna eat this and go to bed. It's the morning of day 16. I'm a little monster. I woke up, I didn't want to be walking at 5:30. And honestly, it's like really easy to procrastinate on these days where like I did all the math last night, and if I did normally a full day out with this terrain, I'd aim to do like 35 today. and tomorrow, because the next day is like a town day. But if I do 35 today and tomorrow, then the day into Ashland is going to be super short. Once again, I guess kind of, why does it matter? Because at the end of the day, am I still going into Ashland? Yes. So will the average work out to be the same, whether I do a 24 into Ashland or a 15? Yes. So, I mean, we'll just see how today goes, because like math-wise, like could do, yeah, like a 33 or something, and today and tomorrow, and it'll still be a short day in Ashland, but it won't be like wildly crazy short. But it really just depends what time I get to camp today, because I don't know what I would do with myself if I stopped crazy early. Like if I a little early, 7:30, it's like cool, I would just have dinner early and have an early night. But I mean, I guess I could get work done and stuff. We'll see. Today looks like it's going to be pretty chill to start. About to 27 miles from the last store and resupply in California. So I should be there sometime after 3 p.m. I will get drinks and stuff and then fill up on water, because the upcoming water sources are like dry, slow trickle, or off trail. And leaving Seiad Valley, I'm going to have like a 6.5, 7 mile climb. And I'm going to probably camp like somewhere in the middle half of that climb, just because of, if I go all the way to the top of the climb to the next water source, it's a 37, which is probably what I would have done if it wouldn't like make the mileage into Ashland crazy. Yeah, so we'll see. It'll be nice to get to a little store, grab something today, something to look forward to. Yeah, that's all I got. Crazy. I was got to camp before 8, left after 6:23 when I left. And I mean, there was another tent there when I arrived in, just now when I left. So it's like not like I'm some maniac. I think when I leave late, I'm still starting earlier than most folks, but that's all I got. Good morning. Can't believe California is wrapping up. So satisfying, honestly. Because of wildfire in 2022, like I've never straight shot gone all the way through the state of California on the PCT. So that's pretty hype. In this big, beautiful field, I've been trying to remember like where I camped last time I was here in 2022. Around this time I was wrapping up, like I had been hiking by myself for a long time, and there was a big fire closure. But when I got and tagged the border, or went up to finish out Washington, we hitched back down from Mazama, and like a group of 4 of us, and then eventually 5 of us did like the 700 or 800 miles in Northern California and Oregon together to like make up the miles that year, like a lot of people skipped, huge miles for fire, and most people never went back, but we went back. So this was the section, like one guy in the tramway, his hike ended at Etna, because that's where his like footpath had picked back up, and then the rest of us all went to Shasta together. But so we like camped near that valley, and I remember getting to that big open field, and there was a mom deer and little babies, tiny and cute, like right in front of us, and the sun was setting, and it was incredible. And we just sat there, got water from that spring, I'm pretty sure, and camped right by there, even though I think we knew we probably should have gone further, but it was so beautiful. I just walked by a guy though. He was like yelling at a deer because the deer was like going up to his tent, and he had like line like made a big circle around his tent, maybe to try to keep deer away. I don't know, but it's not really early anymore. It's kind of late in the morning. It's awesome. I was surprised to see anyone in their tent. It's almost 9, but I mean, it is a little chilly this morning, so sometimes it's nice to stay in there. Look at this baby. Oh my gosh. Hi, baby. Go to your mama. Mama's right there, hiding. Go to mommy. These massive ones are all sawed, which is so nice. But for probably like 2 hours today, there were so many blowdowns. Some of them were really hard to get around, like just because they were so tall, super difficult to climb up and around. And yeah, not amazing, definitely slow going, but it seems like climbing up out of Seiad, it doesn't sound like there's too many or they've, you know, been sawed. I'm just hoping the rest of the way to Seiad has been sawed. Once again, another road walk. Surrounded by berries, baby. These ones are all kind of small, but I mean, still good. Why is it so sick? Horse on Bridge. Just in case you're curious. What is this? Bridge of the Gods? Just kidding. Not yet. One day. We's here. Population 350. Wow. All right, back at trail. Spent like an hour at Seiad Valley. The cafe was closed. Got a little bit of resupply. Drank a Red Bull. Ate a burrito, a little piece of pizza. Fresh picked plums. Hung out with some hikers. A sweet lady brought fresh baked cookies. Now we're back. And I mean, Ashland is so close. So I can really only go like, if I go any more than 6 miles, then my day into Ashland is going to be insanely short. So just started making my way up this climb. It's like a 7-mile climb or something. So I'll just camp somewhere up near the top. Probably have enough water for tonight. Yeah, just find a nice place a couple hours from now. Okay, that is the trail. This tree fell literally perfectly on the trail and it goes all the way down there. It was just so hard to skirt by this, and then boop, trail continues. But I will say there were so many blowdowns coming down the descent into Seiad Valley, and there's only been a few going up, so thank gosh. Ending the day on the last climb in Northern California. I'm up top now. Still a teeny bit of elevation to go, but you can see it goes out right there. The real question will be, can I find a spot to camp? There's only one marked tent site near a junction for a creek. I wonder, I mean, if it's only one, there's a good chance it's taken because there's a lot of hikers out here. Wild. It's so beautiful. It might sound kind of dumb, but it's funny. Like, you really can feel it on this climb that things are about to calm down terrain-wise. Like, I'm higher than everything off in the distance. This is really the last, you know, super substantial climb for hundreds of miles, honestly. Oregon's not flat, but I mean, I recall a section that was 60 something miles with like 5,000 or 6,000 feet, which is pretty incredible. So yeah, it's in comparison to these like longer Northern California climbs, it's going to seem pretty mellow. It's exciting. And then Washington would be a little something, something. All right. Initial camp spot was a flop. Hopes and dreams are crushed. It's like 8:20 something. There's only one tent site, so obviously saw that coming because people set up camp really early. Yeah, I'm like 34 miles in, so that's unfortunate. There's nothing else marked for many, many miles, and I'm up on a narrow ridge. And to make it worse, the guy said that 2 other people had gone by, which means whatever terrible campsite maybe would have worked up ahead is likely going to be occupied. So, kind of all my nightmares, actually. I just really hope to find something in the next little bit because I didn't want to hike into the dark, didn't want to do more than 35, and yet here we are.
Because they assume always that it's gonna
Yeah, of course.